Hey you guys, so I'm just going to do a quick vlog, even though I'm so tired and I really just want to take off my makeup and I'm looking at my earrings. Tired. Anyway, I did red eye tonight, and I had an interesting ride there. And this is true, I exaggerate a lot, but I swear to God, the car there, it was the worst smelling car I've ever been in, ever. And I want to say it was like a traveling crime scene on wheels. But it wasn't that. It was that it smelled like smoke that had been sitting in an ashtray inside someone's butt. And then I worried that I smelled like that too. And then I saw that someone made a comment that was like, maybe that's why they always put you on remote. But tonight, wonder of wonders, I was on remote for half the show, and then I was in the studio for the other half because Governor Huckabee had to leave to go do another show, I think. He was also on the show. And also Phil Hendry was on, and he's very funny. And what else? I don't know. So after the show, I went and I met up with some other Red Eye people. I met up with Anna David and Natalie Del Conte and Michelle, who is also a TV person but not a Red Eye person. And then Josh and his roommate met up with us too. And then another guy. And then my friend Corinne as well. So it was all sorts of people. But about midway through, I began, and that, I'm lying, it was actually much earlier than that, I began feeling like there was something in my eye. And actually at one point I said to Josh, is there something in my eye like that? And he said, oh, that is yuck. He's like, don't do that, that creeps me out. So of course I like went, and he's like, no, don't. So apparently I think he really has a thing about that. And I can see why, because I sort of caught that, and it was unattractive, because otherwise I think you would really dig all this. But anyway, I don't know if you can tell, like there's much more makeup on this eye, and that is because I have rubbed this one. I was rubbing the makeup off, and finally, and I was sitting at the bar we went to after the first bar we went to. I had a mirror behind me, and I kept turning around and looking at my eye in the mirror, but I couldn't find anything. And then finally on the subway home, I saw there was a tiny little hair in there, and I got it out. So I'm very relieved. I know that this story had you like on the edge of your seat. Something else I was gonna say. Probably just thanks for being patient with this stupid story that's going nowhere. Alright, let's look at questions, shall we? I think we should. Hold please while I find them. This is me finding them, talking, trying not to say anything. Oh, and by the way, I've had nothing to drink tonight. I feel drunk. Like, I feel stumbly, but I'm just exhausted. So, hang on. What did you do tonight? Really, I don't care. Okay. Twitter's just taking a while to deliver its questions. Okay. Utopian Heaven says, while Dustin is a great sidekick, he doesn't give you half the attention a cute, adorable puppy would. Any pets? I love that question. And no, I don't have any pets. I always had pets growing up, and even in college I had a pet. I had a pet rabbit. But currently I am petless. And I think about pets all the time. Like, I would actually love to get a puppy. But I just haven't yet. And I don't know. I was actually talking about that with my parents today. And while on the one hand, it seems like it's totally, the best time to do it, on the other hand, it's like my schedule could change. Yeah, that's that. Colorburn says, are the rumors about you and Andy Levy's new talk show true? They're patently false. But I would love to know what the rumors are because I love to hear about myself. Hellabore5000 says, do you secretly desire to be in the red-eye leg view side camera chair every night? Say yes. Yes. But in reality, no. I've been in that chair a couple times. And I felt self-conscious, actually, if you want to know the truth. Yeah. I could say more about that, but I am too tired. That's the sound I make when I yawn. You should hear the one I make when I sneeze. I'm like, achoo! And then when I cough, I'm like, ahoo! Like that. I just basically add like a ooh on the end of everything. Okay, I'm refreshing. Let's see. Some questions that I'm getting are irritating the crap out of me. So, you know what? I'm not going to answer you. And you know what? I'm not going to answer you. And you know what? I'm not going to answer you. 2 of those yous were made up. But I wasn't going to answer them. Hibernian Hillble? Hibernian. I feel like I'm mispronouncing that. What was the name of your band? We were called the Angoras. Falcon Haynes says, what are your greatest phobias besides scary movies? Personally, I hate heights. Ooh, good. And I like that you remember that I don't like scary movies. What is one of my phobias? I have a blood thing, which is, I don't know if phobia is the right word for it, because I'm not, like, afraid of it, but when people are talking about things involving blood, it makes me really, like, I have a physical response to it. Like, I start to feel queasy. Or, like, cupping, which is that gross thing where they, like, new agey people do crap on your back and it leaves, like, big red rings. Like, oh, that makes me feel super ill. Or, like, when people prick their fingers and bleh. So, yeah, I just, and I remember it happened, like, it was around my senior year of college. There's this movie that we were watching in class. I think it's called Angel Heart, Lisa Bonet. And whenever I tell that, people are like, you watch that in a class? And they do it in that voice. And then I'm like, achoo! That's the other sound I make. That, yes, we watched it in a class. And there's a scene where the walls start dripping blood. And I remember I started feeling hot and uncomfortable. So there you go. I bet we're out of time. Let's see. Yeah, we almost are. I'm sorry this vlog didn't put out. But I do. I love you.